Renee is a biologist with Environment and Climate Change Canada. She's studying a black fly population in northern Quebec. Renee captured 3,218 black flies and released them into an isolated enclosure. Her population is growing by 27.3% every 7 days. After how many days will there be 5,587 black flies in Renee's enclosure? So we start with our growth and decay formula, or our growth formula. C sub n is equal to C sub 0 times 1 plus I to the bt. We use bt whenever our period is not equal to 1. Here the period is 7 days. B is 1 over p, and in this case the period is 7 days, so b is 1 over 7. bt is 1 over 7 times our time, but we don't know the time. That's what we're trying to solve for. After how many days? Let's fill in everything we know. Our final amount is 5,587. It's going to go right there. Our initial amount is 3,218. It's going to go right here. Our growth rate is 27.3% as a decimal, so let's move the decimal point back twice. That's 0.273. We're going to add that to 1, which is going to give us 1.273. And then we filled in everything we knew. Final amount goes here, our initial amount goes there, and 1 plus I is 1.273 to the BT. We have to solve for BT. I want to get the BT alone, so the first thing is I can get rid of the 3,218. It's multiplying the bracket, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to divide by 3,218 to make that go away. But if I divide the right-hand side by 3,218, I also have to divide the left-hand side. Whatever you do to the right-hand side, you have to do the left-hand side. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. When we divide that, that's going to become 1. But when we divide this, we're going to get 5587 divided by 3218 is equal to 1.7361, and it goes on forever. Keep that number in your calculator. I'm just going to write a rounded version of this, 1.736, but remember, this just represents the real number that's in our calculator, is equal to 1.273 to the BT. This is an exponential form. I can write this in logarithmic form. To convert exponential to log, we're going to use Renee's formula. As a logarithm, we're taking the log of our answer to the base. Our old base, 1.273, is equal to our exponent. The log of 1.736 to the base, our old base, 1.273, 1.273. Okay, so we're saying log of 1.736 to the base 1.273 is BT. Then I'm going to use a change of base rule that says if you have the log of a to the base b, we can rewrite that as log of a, base 10, divided by the log of b, base 10, or base anything, but I'm going to use base 10 because it works. The log of 1.736, base 10, and because it's base 10, we don't have to write the base, divided by the log of 1.273, same base, is equal to BT. Then it's handy dandy calculator time. Our 1.73617, I'm going to take the log of that, divided by 1.273, log of that is equal to 2.2855697. We end up getting, so we get 2.285 is equal to t over 7. The 7's going to cross multiply, or we can multiply both sides by 7 to cancel the 7 out. Either way, we get 2.285 times 7 is equal to t. 7 times the 2.285, handy dandy calculator time. And remember, it's 2.2855697. Multiplying that by 7, that gives us 15.9989. 16 days. We end up getting t is equal to 16, and there will be 5,587 black flies after 16 days. And that's it for question number 3. Have a good day.